Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to add a loved one to a photo using Photoshop. You can see here that I have two photos. Suppose I need to add this person to this family photo. The first thing you want to do is analyze the two images and figure out where she can realistically fit into the photo. I think the person will fit well on this side of the family photo, so I need to select and separate the subjects on this side first. To start, right-click on the Selection tool and select the Quick Selection tool. Now select the subjects by clicking and dragging over them. This part can be a little tricky because you need to be precise while selecting the subjects. If you need to remove something from the selection, hold down the Alt key and the brush will switch to a minus, which helps clean up areas you don't want selected. Once you're happy with the selection, press Ctrl-J to put it on a new layer. Now switch over to the other image. You can do the same thing to select the subject, but since we only have a single subject in the frame, we can do this more easily in another way. While selecting the image, click on Select Subject. Photoshop will take a few moments to auto-detect the subject and select it. If it doesn't work in your case, you can just select the subject using the Quick Selection tool like before. Once it looks good, click the Mask option. Now drag the image into the family photo. Resize the image according to your needs. You should keep in mind that the person from the second image should be the same size as the people in the family photo. Now drag the image to the spot where you want it. Now bring the selection layer from the family image to the top. That way, they'll naturally overlap the subject. Now, if you need to remove some parts of the masked image, take the Brush tool and make sure you have the layer mask selected. Remember, white reveals and black conceals, so you need to grab a black brush. You can increase or decrease your brush size using the two buttons shown on the screen. Now paint away anything you don't need on the masked layer. My image was already pretty good on its own, so I don't need to remove anything here. So my work here is done. These photos were taken at different times in different locations with different lighting, so they will naturally look a bit different. If this were something extremely high-end, you could absolutely send it out to a retouching service. But for something meaningful, like a family image, this works beautifully. That's it. I use this technique all the time, and I hope this helps you with your own composites. If this tutorial helped you out, make sure to like and subscribe for more helpful guides. And if you found real value in it, a super thanks would be greatly appreciated.
Feel free to reach out if you encounter any issues during the process. If this video helps you out, please leave a like and subscribe. Comment below if you have any questions. If you need further assistance, consider hiring a professional using the link in this video below.